Hi again, Troy Magennis from the Pacific Northwest, talking pricing in your AI applications. Now, this one's a bit specific. Don't use weird words when you mean dollars. Okay, what do I mean by that? Well, there's some companies which have just changed pricing strategy and they use an invented unit to measure AI units or something like that in their application. Now, they do that because they're trying to give themselves leeway that if you use a stronger model or a less strong model, that they can sort of normalize and make it fair. But if that's really just equating to dollars spent, and especially if you put the table up on your website looking at you, GitHub Copilot, it makes no sense. Companies just want to understand what they're going to have to pay per month and that it's not going to balloon beyond what they expect into the extremes. So if you mean dollars, use dollars. Give them API credits in dollars. Don't use or invent a weird term that the customer just has to convert to dollars in their head. There's nothing wrong with that, especially when they go to top up. If they're topping up in dollars, they understand the spend. If they're topping up in AI units for company X, you know, they're smart enough to work it out of what that dollar means anyway, because at the end of the day, their credit card is getting billed a dollar amount. But what they want to know is how far that dollar amount is going to go. And the more abstract you make the unit, the less they're able to do that. And some will just feel like you're trying to rip them off. They just sort of would think that this level of obscurity is intentional and strategic just to make them pay more. So don't do that. If you mean dollars or you want to use dollars, use dollars. So with that, again, userstap.com allows you to set up an amount where people can just pay as you go in dollars, and we handle all the costing analysis behind the scenes for those. But the rule is, use dollars if you mean dollars. Don't obscure it. Again, Troy Magennis, pricing strategies for AI. See you again soon.